Harden on Brogdon. Hypnotizing dribble. Step through, contact, no call. Push shot, falls! Wow!
Look at this and just rock-a-bye baby. His ability to embrace that contact, get around, still finish with Turner coming over. This is just a strong move and a strong take. Yo-yo in the basketball. Maintains that.
Harden off the Bruce Brown screen. Behind the back to Bruce Brown. Highlight factory, James Harden.
Matthews went for the steal. Harden. Oh, what a find to Harris on a three. Hawkeye Harden strikes again as Joey Buckets fills it up from the corner.
Of this pass, not only vision, but where he gets it to Harris. Room, rhythm, other side.
Harden attacking Cantor, sidestep, finish.
Has done a little bit of everything for this team with a great amount of consistency.
Bruce Brown is in. Harden lob it up. Claxton! Spectacular! A Clax attack!
His offensive impact has still been absolutely ridiculous despite shooting so poorly. But he's starting to get it going tonight. Harden locked it.
Harden. Work on Plumlee. Three. He's going to have to put it up in the lane. Push shot falls. Harden once again.
Brogdon picked up an early foul guarding Harden. Stop and go Harden inside and got it in a foul.
Harden makes his move. Dishes. Jordan slams. A hammer dunk from DeAndre.
Harris checks in for Claxton for Brooklyn. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Harden with a long gun. It goes with 0.5 of a second to play in the third.
Now it's Bruce Brown with him. 6-point game. Coaching 6 minutes as Harden fires from three. Are you kidding me?
The step back three from Lillard. And the Nets again trying to go with the deep pass and connects with Griffin for the touchdown.
38% three-point shooter, and he's been at that rate thus far.
Oh, big finish! Uncle Jeff!
Harden. Quick pass over Bruce Brown. Gets it outside, wide open three. James Harden. How do you leave that man wide open?
He only played 15 games. He had right knee tendinopathy, and you can see now that he's healthy what he brings to the table. And here he is. Yeah, James Harden on cue sets him up for another one.
By the way, Harden's playing with 5 fouls, Gregory. Can they win this game without him?
I don't think so.
He will drive it, flip it up, and fill it up, and he draws the foul.
McCollum now 3 of 12. Off to a decent start, but to find his groove again here in the second half. Harden off the glass.
That was good defense from CJ to stay stride for stride.
And he could pour it in from three, shooting 40% this season. 4 straight years shooting over 40 from three.
Oh, push shot. James Harden has everything working.
Boy, he's so good with the ball, Quinn.
Yeah, because Chris, he handles it so well, puts so much pressure on you.
DeRozan now with 10 as the Spurs cut it to 8. Harden.
There was some off-ball movement that cleared out any weak side help. So if he didn't just lose the ball, he would have had 2 points.
Here's Harden, a slam right down the middle.
Outside to Griffin. It's Harden once again for three. Yes! James Harden up to 28.
He's averaged a near triple-double since he was dealt to Brooklyn. Here's the top side long gun for Harden that goes.
He let it go. There was 1 second on the clock.
He's played almost 12 first half minutes. He's dealing with Harden now, and Harden with a left hand.
Working the basketball, yo-yoing it before getting going. He's hot.
James Harden with the pump fake, lays it off the glass for 2. That's led by as many as 17. Timberwolves got to within 4 in the quarter. Harden goes right at Nas Reed. James Harden right down Flatbush for 2.
Averaging more than 30 points per game, leading the league in scoring. Harden lobbing it up to Claxton. Oop in the alley. And a little stare and hang afterward.
He had it. He put it up there where only he could get it, but didn't quite get the tap.
Harden lobs it for Claxton on the receiving end.
You think about those names, and that's where it goes back to players like Griffin or Aldridge.
Woo! James Harden, the step back, and puts through that 3.
Again, the little box in one zone underneath the man-to-man by McConnell. And you can see Harden looking to take advantage with his size.
Points off turnovers, second chance points. Areas you got to be aware of if you are in the net.
James Harden up top to DeAndre Jordan.
It's amazing. Every time, Bird.
70-65. Cut. Brown, the roller.
He's been able to guard him when he drives it as well.
Harden backs into Jackson, who lost his balance, and Harden flips it up and in to make it 106-102.
The miss by Ntilikina.
Great block out.
Harden, pep in his step, turns the corner. James Harden finds a way again and again.
It's a team that's 8th in the league in free throw attempts per game. Claxton ends up with a loose ball off good activity. Harden in rhythm, connects on a much needed
Oh, yeah. Here's James Harden for 3. It's through, and he has drawn a foul.
1:40 to go in regulation. Harden, full head of steam, right at Plumlee, banks it in.
He had the right idea, but he didn't recognize that Brooklyn was going to have 3 people waiting for him when he got there.
And that goes in. McConnell got him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a centerpiece along with Sexton and Garland in that young team. Harden gives the lead back to Brooklyn.
In the air, Harden's got it. Harden looks. Oh, a skipper! DeAndre Jordan right down the middle for the power jam.
Covington has 2 fouls, tries to defend Harden, and they're going to get Covington for his 3rd foul as Harden also gets the bucket.
Harden leans in and finishes.
106-101. Harden, quick move and the finish. And down goes Tice.
Raul Neto into the game for Washington. Harden separates and flips it in.
Huge shot. Imagine taking advantage of that switching defense.
Harden answers with a 3.
To the 3-minute mark we go. And Harden with a left hand got it.
Man, he is hard to deal with.
Off the Jordan screen, now it'll work on Plumlee. 10 on the shot clock. Splits the defense. The push shot's good. James Harden.
Quadrant.
Keep you in a bubble.
Plexiglass.
Bird bubble.
Olynyk went for the steal, so Harden takes advantage and gets to the rim for 2. Clear out for Harden. Drives in, around Bullock, and lays it home. James Harden.
Backs up against Ellington. Shot clock at 10. Pounds that dribble. Gets to the basket, floats it up and in.
Being watched by Hernan Gomez. Drives, baseline, off the glass and spun it in.
You give him that room on the left.
Out, but DeLon Wright handles and it's deflected away. Harden, nice feed. Joe Harris with the finish.
Content for the moment. Harden for 3. Got it.
Yeah, and that's just pop figuring that his guys dug themselves too much of a hole.
Here come the Nets the other way. Harden's got his 9th rebound. 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Caught for the jam. Alley-oop. There it is. There's 2 team fouls against the Celtics. 4 on Brooklyn. Harden one-on-one with Tatum. Shot clock down to 3. Down to 2. Harden gets to the rim and finishes.
you've got to play defense.
You got to get stops. You got to be able to get stops in a tight ball game.
Pirtle got the bucket a moment ago, and then Harden comes around and sticks a three.
TLC in the area. Straight up defense here. Harden drives in, gets around his man, count it, and a foul.